Hi! Today's a special video because it is the birthday of the best person I know. So we're gonna have a mini party! Got my streamers up in the back seat. You can barely see it, but it's there, and that's what matters. And I keep hitting my hat on the roof. That's why it's sideways. So if I take it off, that's why. I had so many hats. I was like, should I make horns and just be like a party devil? In fact, I think I'm gonna do that. Hold on 1 second. Making a party hat horn. Party. Okay, well now I'm officially constricting my breathing. So, I think it's time for a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to my soulmate. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Yes! I'm going to take off one of my horns. I'll keep the other one on for effect. But yes, today is the birthday of my best friend in the world, my absolute soulmate, and she lives in Canada, so we've got a bit of a time difference, and I keep hitting my head on the roof. Oh my god. So yeah, there's a bit of a time difference, so by 3 p.m. today, it'll be her birthday there. So I thought I'd make the video today instead of tomorrow, because hopefully it'll be there on time. I'm actually having to take my lunch break earlier than usual now because there wasn't anyone to answer the phones during my lunch break, so now I take it an hour earlier, which is fine because it gives me more time to do random things after lunch instead of leaving an hour later, and it gives me earlier time to make my videos and get them up before Canadian midnight, so yay! But yeah. My best friend, her name is Jordan. She's amazing. She lives in Canada, where I want to be, and she's going to be turning 23. I'm already 23, and I can tell her it's a pretty good age. It feels nice on the bones, yes. And she's been my best friend for 2005, like 8 years, and I can't imagine having a better friend than her. She's the kind of person who, if I want to tell anyone a secret, but like at the same time I don't want to tell everyone, I'll tell her because I know she'll keep my secret and I know she'll be able to help me. No judgment, anything. And she's the reason I actually started making these videos, because I wanted to chat to her more often, but I couldn't because of the time difference, and I hate the time difference. And yeah, so like every time I go to Canada, I get to stay at her house, and it's pretty much like guaranteed. For a while we were saying like one of the rooms in her house was my bedroom, and every house I move into in this country, I go, okay, so if Jordan comes over, this is her room, and we'll do the walls this color because she'll like that and it'll be good. And we talk like every day, and we have so many fun memories. Like, hey Jordan, remember the time I sang Build Me Up Buttercup through the door? That was on my birthday, but I'm sure you remember as much of that night as possible. Oh, that was good times. If anyone wants to know about that, they can ask either me or Jordan, but I'm not going to tell the whole world on the internet about exactly what happened. But I hope she has a fun day. Like, I can't wait until like I'm in Canada for one of her birthdays or multiple birthdays, and then I can try to make the day as amazing as possible, because I haven't spent a birthday with her. Like, I haven't been in Canada for one of her birthdays since 2007, and that's just too many years ago, in my opinion. And yeah, no, I think she's gonna go out to one of those restaurants where you eat in the dark and you can't see your food or anything, and all you have to rely on is like sense of touch, taste, and hearing. And I think that's pretty cool, but the only place I've ever heard about them was in CSI, so that makes me a little bit pensive about the idea, because the only time I ever hear about it is when someone's been murdered in the dark. I'm sure that won't happen, but I'd be a bit like, who's touching me? Is it the waiter or is it my handbag? You know, paranoia. Now, once, for my 21st birthday, Jordan came here for like, as a birthday present, and I didn't know about it. It was amazing, and I wish I could do the same, but I just don't have the money. So I'm pretending that part of her birthday is in February, and we'll just celebrate both of our birthdays and Christmas and New Year's and every other part of the year in February. We'll like designate a day to each activity of day. I think that'd be quite fun. It'd give us something to do. Theme the days. But yeah, no, pretty much this vlog is about my best friend and her birthday, because she's such an amazing person. Why shouldn't I spend an entire vlog talking about her? I still have all the notes that we used to write at school. I keep it in like a plastic bag in the bottom drawer of my side table, and good God, when I read through them, I'm like, we were crazy and insane, and I think a little bit retarded in a good way. But like some of the nicknames, like, did you ever do that when you were at school and you just come up with a nickname for someone instead of calling them their real name in case they ever find the notes that you write? Or like in conversation, you can just be like, oh, see that guy? Yeah. And it's like, what should we call him? Let's call him Hot Kid. And then you're just like, oh, look, I was talking to Hot Kid the other day, and you can say it right next to them, and they'll not even know that you were talking about them. Talking about you talking to them about them. But no, I was looking through these notes, and all I find is all of these old nicknames and all of these random things that we used to say. And I like to also remember that for some reason we came up with the fact that like the names Booger Mouse and Snot Kitty, and they're these like heroes, and I think it's because we were both really sick one day, and so we're like, coming to the rescue is Booger Mouse and Snot Kitty. And like it's always been a bit of confusion because she's the one who loves the cats and has the cats, and yet I'm like, no, I think I was Snot Kitty, and like now I think we're both technically Snot Kitty, and Booger Mouse is just the other name. So yes, we are one. And also, one thing that we have each is this ring. I can barely read it. It says Anam Cara. Then on the inside it says Soul Friend. I'm doing everything backwards, it's difficult. It says Soul Friend. So that's Soul Friend in Gaelic. And then, obviously, the word soul friend. And we both have the ring. And unfortunately, I can't wear it because it's, like, massively massive on me. And if I flick my hand, I'll break a window. But I wear it as, like, a bit on a necklace. Like, if I'm wearing a necklace, I'll just kind of plunk it on top. And it'll sit on top of whatever I'm wearing that day. I don't really wear much in the way of jewelry lately because, like, it's been pretty cold inside, not in the car. We all know it's too hot in the car, but it's been too cold inside, and so all my rings fall off and everything. And then I used to wear this little silver necklace, and the cross was about this big. It's like a centimeter or so, and it was a little silver cross, and it was Jordan's, and she couldn't wear it because she was like, I'm gonna make her sound like a vampire. She was allergic to the cross, but not because it's a cross. But anywho, because she couldn't wear it, she gave it to me and said not to take it off until next time I saw her. And I put it on the 21st of July, 2008, and then I didn't see her again until she came by for my 21st birthday, which was in like July 2011. So for 3 years, without fail, I wore her necklace every day, and I never even took it off. Not once did that clasp come undone. Even when people were like, come on, Kate, come on the water slide, take one for the team, take off the necklace. I'm like, no. I'ma just sit here in the kiddie pool and wait for you to get back, because I'm not taking this necklace off. This necklace means more to me than you. And so I took it off on the last day of her vacation here, and I just felt so, like, naked without it. And I've just not really worn a necklace since then. It just feels wrong to wear one, because, like, none of them quite, like, they don't feel the same. Like, with that one, if I lean forwards, it would go perfectly around my face, and, like, it fit perfectly between my teeth. Sorry about that. And, like, I always, like, now whenever I sit in front of a heater, I do that, because it used to just heat up and burn my flesh. I'm making it sound like a horrible necklace, but no, it's a really nice, really cute little necklace. And I think if I ever find one like it, I'm gonna buy it and just wear it. And if someone's like, oh, that's a cute necklace, why are you wearing it? I'll be like, soul. My soul told me to wear it. But yeah, anywho, I think that this video's been a bit long talking about, I'm looking for things. It's been a bit long and talking about random things in midst of saying happy birthday to my best friend in the whole world. So again, happy birthday, Jordan. I love your face. You're the most amazing person ever. I love you. Bye.